Hi everyone, we're going to find all possible values of x in the similar triangles. I already did these two problems in a previous video, mainly because this one was kind of long. And so this video is on 16 and 17. We already know the triangles are similar, so because it stated so with the similarity statement. So what we want to do is just set up a proportion. So I'm going to set it up as 3x plus 2 divided by 5x minus 2, we're doing 16, equals, and keep it straight, so I'm keeping triangle, the first triangle in the numerator and the second in the denominator. So this is going to be 5x divided by 7x. I kept the second triangle here. Now, when you see something like this, you can go ahead and cross those x's out because it's going to make it easier. And now we're just going to cross multiply. So we have 7 times 3x plus 2 equals 5 times 5x minus 2. Now let's distribute here. And you're going to get 21x plus 14 equals 25x minus 10. Let's go ahead and subtract 21x from both sides and add 10 to both sides. So when you do that, you're going to get these two cancel out. So you get 24 equals 4x. Now let's divide both sides by 4, and you get x equals 6. And when you plug that in, the triangles will be similar. Now on the second one, this one's going to be a little longer. So I'm going to do the same thing, set these two up. They're already drawn for us. We don't have to rearrange everything like we did in that problem. And just keep the first triangle in the numerator and the second triangle in the denominator. Now let's cross multiply. And I do it that way. So we're going to get x squared plus 20 times 7 minus x equals x squared plus 5 times 13 minus x. Now we're going to distribute like that. Okay, using the FOIL method. And I'm going to put it down here because we're going to need a lot of room. So we're going to have 7x squared minus x cubed plus 140 minus 20x equals 13x squared. Let's see what else we have. Minus x cubed plus 65x minus 5x. Now what happens is you add x cubed to both sides, these will go away. So that makes it nice. So what I'm going to do is subtract 7x squared, subtract 140, and add 20x to both sides. So minus 7x squared minus, add, let's see, this should have just been 65, not an x. So that's just 65. Sorry about that. So subtract 140 and add 20x. So this all zeroes out, and you get 0 equals 6x squared minus, I'm going to go ahead and do this one, 15x minus 75. So let's write that down again. We have 6x squared minus 15x minus 75 equals 0. Now I'm going to factor out a 3, and that will give me 2x squared minus 5x minus 25 equals 0. If I divide both sides by 3, that eliminates the 3 because that's still going to be 0. So what we have finally is 2x squared minus 5x minus 25 equals 0. And we're going to factor this. So we get 2x and x. And since this number is small, I'm going to use, just try 5. And I need a negative 5x. So I'm going to make this negative and this positive, and let's check that. This will be negative 10x plus 5, and that gives me my negative 5x. And again, this equals 0. So set both pieces to equal 0. So you have 2x plus 5 equals 0, and x minus 5 equals 0. That gives us, for this one, x equals subtract the 5, then divide by 2. And this, if you add 5 to both sides, you get x equals 5. Now, I'm going to look at this solution here with the negative. And if I plug it back in to these terms, I still get a positive distance. So both of these solutions work. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.